Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mary with Gen X Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Scorpios. What's up right now? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. I was doing the pre-shuffle. This is my first Scorpio reading on this channel. I was doing the pre-shuffle and I was getting some not so good stuff in there, to be honest with you. I was getting messages of like sneakiness, like secrets, like mistress type energy. I hope the reading is not about that. Okay, I just wanted to mention it to you. So let's get 2 cards for the recent past, 2 cards for the present moment, and 2 cards for the near future, please. For my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's up right now? 2 more. Okay. All right, let's... Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. Don't know what's going on here. Okay. Okay, in your recent past, you have Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Right now, in the present moment, you have Ace of Swords and 9 of Wands. And in the near future, you have 5 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. This is something you have wished for. This reading may have something to do with something that you've wished for or you have wanted for a really long time. This also could be a message of overindulgence or smug behavior, okay? So 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. In your present moment, this looks to me like Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands. This looks to me like you are defending a new beginning here. It's almost like you're holding on to something. You don't want to give up on something new. Or this is truth, clarity. This could also be an indication of like maybe you cut someone off here. And you are still, this is the Wounded Warrior card, the 9 of Wands. So it's like you've fought a good fight here, and you got one good fight and you left. You know what I mean? It's like, what is it, like the big, like the grand finale, you know, like you're ready here, okay? And it's regarding something that's like a new start, truth, clarity, or a detachment. You severed a tie here with someone, and this looks like defensive energy. You're defending I feel like either you're protecting a new beginning or you're defending yourself after cutting someone off. I mean, that's really like what I'm picking up the most here. That's in your present moment. Okay. I don't see, like, you could be dealing with, Scorpio, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe younger than you or you younger than them. In the recent past, you're coming out of Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. This was like destiny. Could be regarding a child or a new start, something valuable here. Okay, an earth sign younger than you or you them, okay? Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant in the recent past. It's like what you consider valuable. It's something you consider valuable, and there was a big change in your life that was in your recent past. Okay, maybe like you had a child recently, or like you could have started something new, like a new or like someone could have someone could have given you a gift. This could be like the start of a new, like, I don't know, job or something, you know, but it's like the beginning steps of something material. Okay. But again, the Page of Pentacles could also be a child. So I feel like there was something that karmically was meant to happen here. I feel like it's like the perfect, it's divine timing is what it's saying to me. There's something with timing here, and a gift of something valuable that happened in the recent past for you. That's what you're coming out of. Now, again, in the present moment, it's like you're defending truth. You're defending, you're protecting. It's like defending or protecting, or like what you hold. It's like you're defending your truth here. That's really kind of what I feel with this. Standing in your truth, so to speak. In your near future, I see 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5-5. That is also a number of change. Okay? 5 of Swords. That's like somebody, this is bad here. This is one-upmanship here with this is 5 of Swords, winning at all costs. You know, like it's like you still have your sword drawn, and like the other guys back here already put their swords down. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of like kicking someone when they're down. It's that kind of energy I'm getting off of this. And 5 of Pentacles, like someone is left out in the cold here, or someone feels disadvantaged. Could be financially, financial lack. This is a lack mentality here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This is like somebody doing something underhanded, getting over, and leaving the other person out in the cold. Maybe like, this could be like ignoring. This could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like not, 5 of Swords is like lying, not communicating. And this 5 of Pentacles is like a mind space of like, what's going on? Like, it's almost like you feel left out in the cold here. Someone is not saying everything. Someone's not telling the whole truth here, I feel. 5 of Swords. It's like I said, someone getting over, someone being underhanded. This is like one-upmanship. Tit for tat. All right, let's get some clarifiers down on this. I told you it's something like in the pre-shuffle was like not good. Let's see. What does Scorpio need to know? Let's clarify. Universal energies and spirit guides. What does Scorpio need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay, one more. All right. Again, going back to the bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups signifies something that you could have always wanted. But when I'm looking at this like layout, I'm like, not like this. Let's put that right there so we can be mindful of the bottom of the deck, okay? So let's start with Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Thank you. We have Eight of Swords. Someone feels trapped. Someone is not in regards to it's like maybe for some of you, this thing of value that came in the past brought you fortune, good fortune, financial wealth, okay? But there's something that is mentally, there's something that is like, it's almost like it's on your mind constantly. It keeps you in this, there's something here that you're not seeing. This woman is blindfolded here, okay? It's like she actually has an opening right here. And all she, like in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, you know, the woman who's in the center of this Ring of Swords here, like she can actually untie herself and like walk right out that opening. Okay. So it's like, it's a self-imposed mental imprisonment here in regards to, I feel like destiny concerning a child. That's really what I'm picking up here. This could be on your mind heavily. Like maybe, you know, or something that you consider valuable, you know, something that you felt very lucky and fortunate. It's like in regards to like it's like where your future lies. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Like, that's really what I'm picking up off of this. Okay. And like I said, this could be a gift. This is indicating a gift of value that brought you great fortune. Okay. It's like this was destined to happen for you. This was in your cards. Okay. Pun intended. It's in your cards. Bottom of the deck right now is Knight of Pentacles. This speaks to a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who wants to offer you something solid and stable, but it's so slow. It's like, if you guys watch Eat, Read, Love, who is one of my favorite readers, Sal Biadora, he says the Knight of Pentacles is like, by the time the Knight of Pentacles actually reaches the destination, you'll die first. So it's like, this MF ain't never gonna come. Not in this lifetime, at least. But he says that to exaggerate the actual speed of the Knight of Pentacles. There's something here about waiting forever. You know, if this is like a parent-child thing where it's like you had a child with someone, this could be like you're waiting for someone to marry you or something, and it's like taking forever. And it's like, you know, you kind of feel like, or felt like in the recent past, like, oh my gosh, my destiny, I don't know, the parent of my child is like, when are we going to, like, you know, really propel this forward into the future and make it something that I can feel, you know, at ease and not like this. That's just what I'm picking up. Okay. Doesn't have to be, just for some of you guys, you know, It's a general reading, okay? So it's not going to resonate with everyone. And you know, if it sounds familiar, then it's for you, and if it's not, then that's okay too. You know, there are thousands of us lovely tarot readers on YouTube. So okay, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands. What's up right now? It's like you're not giving up on something. Clarify Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands for Scorpio, please. Clarify Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Okay, I got two here. Let's see. The Lovers and Death. There could be an ending here, guys. An ending to the old way. Now, let's see. Ooh. Concerning a love relationship, there's some... I feel like if this is like a relationship, like... If we're talking about a relationship, I still feel like the Page of Pentacles like could represent a child that you share together. Okay? If it's not a child situation, this is a gift or something that is valuable. Okay? Like a new start, like you just got your, I don't know, whatever. You just got the call you were waiting for, whatever it is, you know, it could be different things for you guys, but this is very immature, very early. Okay? That's why I think it's a child. Because the other cards here kind of speak to like a relationship. This to me kind of speaks to like the future and what you consider valuable and like how you could be trapped in your head about the future. Okay? That's the past. That's the recent past. In the present moment, it's like something is coming to an end. So, death does not symbolize death, okay? If you're new to like listening to tarot and watching tarot, death never symbolizes death, really. It symbolizes the ending and rebirth. This represents transformation, okay? So it's like, and this is Scorpio. Dun, 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 dun. That's you, boo. Okay? Scorpio, you guys are showing up here. This is your energy, okay? So I feel like it's every time I do readings for like individual signs, I always like at some point like kind of forget who I'm reading for. And I'm like going through the reading and I'm just like going over their card over and over and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, but yes, I did catch it. Scorpio, this is you right here, okay, with the Death card. So that said, there could be, Scorpio, you are all about transformative energy. You are all about reinventing yourself here. I feel like just because combination of Ace of Swords and Death, these both kind of speak to me as solo, right? Nine of Wands here, again, you are solo. You are up against. You know, you're like, it's almost like you're standing your ground. You're ready to fight here, to defend, to protect. This could be a love union, a love connection. Gemini could be significant here. This could also be a choice in love. With the Ace of Swords, the Death, and the Lovers, you may have a choice to make to cut one off to protect yourself. This is what I'm picking up. There's a lot of self here. It's almost like it's like you have to make a choice to put an end to the old way, to like defend your truth, to stand, like, you know what I mean? It's like standing in your truth. And it's like you are, yeah, I feel like it's almost like you're choosing to shed the old way of a relationship, or you may have to end a relationship to protect yourself. It's almost like it's your truth. Maybe, you know, I feel like there's something here where it's like you really are fighting for change here. Big time. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Death, the Lovers, Nine of Wands. That's really what I feel. It's like you want a change. Change is big right now for you. Okay? Like I said, Earth sign could be here, younger, or you're younger. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini's here. You're showing up here with the Death card. Bottom of the deck right now is Justice. Libra could be significant. This is all about balance restored. What is fair and just for everyone will be the outcome of this. Some of you could be going through a divorce. Because there's almost like, there's a thing of like, I have to do this for myself to protect, you know, my future almost. It's justice. Like I said, could not only be court stuff. This could be like you want to go to the courthouse and get married. For some of you. I don't know why I'm picking up this energy of like, it's like a child, and then like, you know, you want what you want. You're like, oh, you know, I want us to get married, like the way that we have been carrying on in this relationship up to this point. This got to go. You know, we have to take this to the next step. We have to propel this into the future. Okay. Change in the near future. I want change with the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. But now this says not good stuff though. This talks to me about winning at all costs, ignoring, lying. Okay, clarify Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles for Scorpio in the near future, please. Universal energies and spirit guides, clarify. Okay, thank you. We have Seven of Cups. See? In the near future, Scorpio, what I'm seeing here is like someone, instead of like, if this was like a marriage thing or whatever, or like you wanting to escalate this or take this to take this into the future, it's almost like an ultimatum. It's like either we get married or I'm gonna like cut you off. But instead, it's almost like this person decides to engage in like lying, concealing, you know, ignoring you sometimes, like kind of just like leaving you out of things, like maybe keeping you in an illusion. This is, oh gosh. What's at the bottom of the deck right now? Two of Pentacles. Someone does not know. Someone is trying to juggle two things, trying to maintain balance here. Indecisive energy. This is unstable energy. Okay? Like, yeah, I don't, and then I feel like with the Two of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, this person could have an alcohol issue or an overindulgence of some kind. Okay? Smug behavior. It's all like, you guys, I'm kind of like picking up that like one person in this really is pressing for change. I feel like it's you. I feel like you really, really want change in a relationship. You may share a child with this person. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with is, quite seemingly like okay with the way things are. You're the one who is like, I want this. This is what I want. I want us to whatever. This is what I see. This is what I want for my future. And instead of your person addressing it, it's like they're just like kind of playing this game. I don't like it, you guys. I don't like it. Whatever this is for you, okay? Let me show me one more for 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, ooh, okay. Strength. Leo could be significant here. This speaks to pride, ego, self-esteem. Oh dear. I'm feeling like machismo here. I'm feeling like macho type and a woman who wants to settle down. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person, it's like you, going back to the original bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups, this thing that you've always wanted, that you are practically demanding, okay? It's almost like an ultimatum. It's like, this is what I want, it's almost like a truth is needed in this situation. I feel, you guys. I feel like someone's pride and ego will not allow them to succumb to what you want. They would rather keep up the illusion. They'd rather live out this fantasy life. Like, oh, everything is fine. Like, and you're like, when are we going to get married? I feel like this is like, when are we going to get married? Okay, what's the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers? 8 of Cups. Okay, this tells me that you are, okay, here's a little story about the 8 of Cups. Here's a little story I'd like to tell about the 8 of Cups. Okay. The 8 of Cups says that when you reach the 10 of Cups, that is the ultimate happy relationship, harmony, okay, that you want. Now, the 8 of Cups says it's missing the 2 cups. So in this card, you are walking away to go get those 2 cups that you are not getting here in this situation. That's what this is saying. This may have been something that you have wanted for a long time. 9 of Cups, right? You go from 9 of Cups down to the 8 of Cups. You start with the 9 of Cups like, oh, this is what I wanted. 8 of Cups is, no, it's not. It is unfulfilling to me. It's not giving me emotionally the satisfaction that I need. So I'm going to go off and get my 2 of Cups elsewhere. That's what these cards are saying, because in order to stick around for this, like these games, this is mind games. Okay. This is like ignoring, like, leaving you out of stuff, leaving you out in the cold, not letting you in sometimes, not bringing you along sometimes. Okay. This is the person you're dealing with could be having a lot of options, could have a lot of things, too many things in their life. Okay. And then the Strength card says, hey, if you're going to stick around for this, my Scorpios, you're going to have to muster the strength and courage to have to go through this. Meanwhile, you're like just trying to get what you want out of this relationship that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, It's like, it's not coming. It's like Page of Pentacles, I said in the beginning, it is too slow to develop. Knight of Pentacles came out earlier. That's slow to develop as well. I mean, Page of Pentacles is more like a gift. I was really alluding to the Knight of Pentacles that came out as the bottom of the deck during the read. But Knight of Pentacles, it's too slow. You will die before it comes. It's almost like you have to come to the realization here that you're fighting for something that it's like it needs to change, but it's not harmonizing. It's not going the way that you want it to go. It's like, no, you know, I want to fight for this. It's like I'm standing my ground here, you know? But yeah, I really feel like right now it's either you're going to walk away, or this is really where you are like gravitating towards. It starts out with like, oh, this is everything I wanted. It ends with like, no, it's not. Okay. So let's pull Alice the Wonderland. Let's pull Alice. They're really called Alice the Wonderland. Alice the Wonderland Oracle cards. Let's see what guidance messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What guidance do you have for Scorpio? Okay. Let's see. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Oh, I do know what I'm going to call this. Okay. All right. What guidance do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What guidance do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Who else got this? Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I don't see fire here. I see 9 of Wands. That's too much. It's like, it's so burdening. No, like this, or you could have Aries in your chart. I mean, you know, if you have Aries in your chart, go check out the Aries reading I posted. This says, belong to your own dream, create your own life. It's like, yeah, with the 8 of Cups, you're going to walk away. You're going to leave something that is no longer emotionally satisfying for you. Okay? This is walking away towards your happiness, belonging to your own dream, okay? Creating your own life. Let's pull romance angels for you guys. What guidance messages do you have in love for Scorpio signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What guidance do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What guidance do you have? Yeah, I really feel this is like ultimatum energy with something. I feel like you want what you want, and it's almost like you're demanding it, and you've earned it with the 9 of Wands. You like, you know what I mean? It's like you feel like entitled at this point, but it's like the response from the other person is not the reaction. It's an ego-based reaction. It's ego-based behavior. Like I said, the person could be an alcoholic. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Okay. Or smug, you know, like just kind of like, I don't have to listen, you know, just like being a jerk. Okay. So, what guidance do you have for, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? In love, please. What guidance do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What guidance do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Ooh, gosh. Let me go get it. What is this? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I don't even know what to say about that, you guys. when I see chemistry after doing this reading, it reminds me of, now, Gen X Tarot, we make references to things that Gen Xers know, okay? The movie Scarface. You know the movie Scarface, where it's like Al Pacino, you know, he's like totally a jerk to Michelle Pfeiffer, right? And he treats her like dirt. And I mean, mind, she is a coke addict, but I mean, you know, it's like he has this cockiness, like, I can do what I want. She'll be, you know, because of the money, because of, you know, the drugs or whatever it is that like keeps her there. And that's what I see here in the near future. It's like the person you're dealing with is just like doing whatever and is like kind of like, oh, the sex is good. You know, like that kind of, you know, kind of with that mentality. Okay. So one last card I'm going to pull for you. This is Angel Answers. This is what I call the yes or no deck. So if you have a yes or no question, set your intention on it now. We may get a yes or no answer. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Okay, so let's just see. I'll pull for guidance for you guys. Okay, so what final message do you have for my Scorpio signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What guidance messages do you have for my Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What guidance message do you have for Scorpio? This is probably the longest reading so far. Okay. I have Scorpio on my chart. My moon and rising is in Scorpio. What guidance message do you have for Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance message do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. What guidance message? Ooh! It says don't stop. Oh my gosh. Who else got this? Aquarius? Don't stop. It's like, don't, whatever this is, don't let this stop you, okay? Don't let this stop you from wanting to pursue your happiness, your 10 of Cups, your harmonious relationship elsewhere, okay? Whatever this is, wow. It's, yeah. So, yeah, I definitely see this is a like I feel very strongly this is like a family thing where it's like a child's involved, someone wanted to get married because the justice came up earlier too. I feel like in the near future it's just the person on the receiving end is like not behaving or responding appropriately for the situations at hand. See what I mean? And it's like, I feel like you Scorpios are ready to walk away here. It was what you wanted in the beginning, but not in the end. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, if you like the way that I read, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I'm closed for personal readings right now, but if this reading helped you in some way, I do accept tips and donations on PayPal at Gen X Tarot. And I think that's about it. All right, you guys have a good night. Peace.